Hey, everybody. Dave Stout here, Dave Stout Outdoor. Another segment on the hook. Got with me today the winners of our November 6th tournament, Hunter Bond and Lane Clark. They could have won that one yesterday, but I think they had bigger plans in mind. That that's another story for another day, right? They won November 6th. Was that the first tournament y'all have won? First place?
First five alive.
First five live they won. And they done it with 1913.
Of all spotted dogs.
All spotted bass. 1913 of spotted bass. Only on Lake Hartwell.
Only on Lake Hartwell.
Maybe Lanier every now and then.
They're growing.
They're growing.
They're growing.
Lake's
like
fishing
crazy.
good. You know, there's tournaments here every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So many you can't find a ramp to do one out of on a
Yeah.
Saturday. You just can't.
Just about.
And you're still catching almost 20-pound bag of spots in this lake. That's crazy.
It's
crazy.
wild.
Says a lot for Lake Hartwell. And in the fall series, we just finished up. Y'all done real good in the spring. I didn't pull the numbers out yet.
What's up, Leo?
But in the fall series, y'all ended up 7th at the end of the
It was close.
series. And that included this win.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, y'all had an 8th place, a 12th place, a 13th place, and a 31st place. And ended up 7th. And we took 5 teams to the team championship. Y'all were real close right there. Y'all were 2 votes out of going to the team championship with that.
We were right there at it.
Well, in our elite, you're even closer.
Yeah.
Y'all had a 4th, what, a 5th, 19th.
Third.
No, y'all had a 5th, 19th, 3rd, and 10th.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. 1 boat out from going.
Mm-hmm.
1 boat. Y'all were in 4th place, but we had Tyler and Joe were ahead of it, but they'd already qualified.
Mm-hmm.
So you dropped down with
Yeah.
them. But I think you were only like 9 points.
It was close.
Nine
Yeah, it
points
was,
from
it
going.
was real narrow.
And wasn't y'all in a tie with Colin
Yeah, we
There
were.
was a tie.
Colin and Brady going into
Yeah.
yesterday morning? And it's
Yeah.
funny because we were over by the trailer, over there talking to Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here comes Colin walking over. Cameron walks over. And that's the 3 that was in the shootout right there. Cameron was 14 points ahead.
Yeah.
He had a little
Yeah,
cushion.
he had a good lead.
But that was pretty cool, you know.
It was cool.
And I told Sean yesterday, right before we started weighing, I said, you know, these guys this morning at the trailer were best friends.
Mm-hmm.
When we call boat numbers, that changed.
Yeah,
But after
that's
they
right.
weigh in, they'll be best friends again.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
A lot of respect between our anglers. Colin and I were talking about that, or Hunter and I were talking about that. Y'all all know where each other are fishing all day long.
Just
I mean,
about. Yeah.
If you want to go find Derek or you want to go find Tyler or Colin, you know where to go find them.
Oh yeah.
But you're not going to go over and try to catch his fish.
It's
Yeah,
a respect
wild.
thing.
It's respect, a lot of
big
respect.
thing.
We got the best anglers out there.
We do.
And now, both of you, how much time you spend on the water?
It kind of varies, you know. Since I'm full time in college, pretty much, I could be out there 1 day a week. I could be out there Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
If I'm able to get a couple hours, I'm gonna ride up here and go fishing. And sometimes it pays off, sometimes it's not enough. It's just whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
During the summertime, it's different, but now that I'm in school, kind of varies. But I try to get out there at least 2 to 4 days a week.
A little different than last year.
Yeah, way different. Maybe way different what I'm used to.
What about you, Hunter? How much time are you on the water?
Yeah, so the big thing is just, balancing different tournament trails. Lane had another tournament Saturday. I'm always liable to have another tournament. I fish the English Choice Trails, so I'm always in North Carolina and Virginia fishing. And so you kind of have to balance. Where do I prioritize my practice this week?
Right.
I'm definitely not a 5 day a week kind of guy on the lake, but I'll go 1 or 2 times and sight out. I think that's really the big difference between me and Lane is some guys might practice together, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of go in it different.
I think it's better that way.
Yeah,
I really do.
I might dedicate 1 day in a creek and do something, and Lane will go check on some other stuff, and then we'll kind of call each other the day before the tournament.
Yeah, we definitely kind of divide and conquer when it comes to practice, and I think honestly don't think there's ever been a time outside of a tournament, me and Hunter's practiced together.
Nope.
Really?
I don't
Never.
think there's
Wow.
ever been a time where we have practiced together.
And honestly, that comes down like obviously we've all been on a boat with somebody and you just don't click. You know, you just don't work well together.
Yeah.
You just have to trust that person, and they have to trust you, and you know, bounce things out of each other's head. One thing I think we do really well is we don't take time debating what we should do. Lane will say, "Should we go here and do this?" Or I'll say, "No, we should do this," or "Should we do this?" And we just go.
Yeah.
You know, it's just on the water decision. So,
Sometimes it pays off, and
sometimes
sometimes
it
it
does.
doesn't.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Well, you brought up a good point, Hunter. It's hard to find a good fishing partner
It
for
is.
team trails,
It is.
and it's hard. And we've got a few anglers. I'm not going to mention that, but he'll know who I'm talking about. We got one that'll come here and meet somebody and they'll call me. You know, hey, I'm going to fish with this guy I just met at the tackle shop. You know,
yeah.
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 and it's hard to find a good partner. I think both of y'all found one.
Oh, yeah,
Obviously,
we
you
definitely-
have. And it shows when y'all come bringing them big bags up the scales. You know, watching people's faces.
Absolutely.
It's a threat to everybody. Yesterday, a lot of people, like when y'all started walking up, like, here they come. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yesterday was one of those days where we felt good going into it, and it was just like every weather lined up for it, and we get out there, and it was just not happening.
Yeah.
And then those fish got away from us, and I told Hunter, I said, "Man, we don't have time to go look for more fish." I said,
Right.
Luckily, we had a plan B that we had the opportunity to capitalize on. That we just been fishing errors, losing fish. You know, fishing clean, especially in the
Yeah.
5 Alive
That's
Trail.
It's important.
It's arguably one of the toughest trails we've ever been a part of. Around
Yeah,
here.
we got some hammers, that's for sure.
When
We
you
got
have stuff
we
like
got,
that.
and we say we got the best of the best on the lake, and I really truly think we do. No, they don't just fish our trail. I'm not
Oh,
saying
yeah,
it's
yeah.
you know, but we've got some
Absolutely.
good fishermen.
We do.
Lane, you done real well in high school.
Yeah, I did
Oh.
pretty decent.
Graduated last year. Tell us a little bit about your high school career.
You know,
that leads into your
I think, you know, high school for me was a big learning experience for sure. You know, my first couple years, freshman, sophomore year, you know, I was fishing a bunch and, you know, nowhere like I was now. And I mean, it was kind of when I hit that junior year mark. See, some people don't realize once I kind of hit that junior year mark is when I started branching out, started traveling a little bit, started getting out there on my own. And once I started getting a hold, I got a hold of a driver's license in high school. It was from then on out sailing. Once I got that trust kind of, and that's what I kind of tell a lot of kids that, you know, come from high school is, you know, hey man, you had such a good high school career. How do I do that? I said, just get out there, put time on the water. And that's what I utilized that ability throughout high school
Yeah.
to be able to where we are now coming into college. You know, I had a phenomenal year. My senior year, I think I top 5'd every tournament except the championship and won. And I think I ended up fishing 5th in Angler of the Year fishing by myself. And
In
all
high
that
school.
in high school trail. And that
Fishing
was
solo. That's awesome.
and the year before I finished 15th probably.
Yeah.
But from the difference between that year and my senior year was I was out there 4 days a week. Stuff like that, you know, and just I taught
Well, I think
myself.
a lot of it had to do with the mullet too. I don't know when that came into
I-
play.
good luck,
but-
Sean.
Sometimes I think I need to cut it off. Sometimes I think that's what it is. And you know, when I realized in high school that I could do something with it, you know, that junior year of high school when I started doing good, I started pushing out there, and it just grew from there.
Right.
And I won a couple tournaments and started getting my name out there. And
Well,
Here
now
we are
this year
now.
you're up for collegiate angler of the year, right?
so I'm in 2 college trails right now for the fall. We're in the Clemson trail that Hunter and all them guys are a part of, and we're actually leading the points. And me and my partner leading the points in that trail. And then the PBC Palmetto Boat Center College Trail.
That's all.
Well, it's a tight race there. We got one tournament on Hartwell left that right before the team championship, and if we end up not making the team championship, I'm gonna give them all on that tournament. But we've got a lead going into that one that I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to.
that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you'll do good, I'm sure.
Hopefully
I know
so.
And you got a lot of fans.
Oh
too,
yeah,
so,
yeah. I don't know what they're cheering for, but sometimes I think they need to choose a different person. But I appreciate it a bunch. It definitely helps on those tough days.
Now, Hunter, you fished for Clemson, or you did
Yep.
till your eligibility run out, right? You're still going there to get your master's.
So yeah, I'll finish school in December, I fished for 5 years of eligibility for Clemson, which I really enjoyed that experience. We were able to go and travel and fish lakes that normally I wouldn't fish, and that might look like a grass lake, that might look like a river, that might look like smallmouth heaven, whatever that was.
Yeah, that's right.
I was able to jump in and learn those lakes, so I really enjoyed it. I did really good my last year of college eligibility. I fished with a buddy of mine now works for Bassmaster, GL Compton, and we ended up doing really well in the points. Always had a really good finish, and went in the national championship and finished 5th. So I enjoyed my college experience. I tell people all the time, I wish I didn't have to stop because
right.
it was a blast.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I learned a lot. One thing I tell people is I was able to fish with a lot of different people in college, and so I got to see how other people think on the water. Got to experience new and different things. But now, yeah, I'm fishing more local trails, trying to get in there and enjoy fishing the lane the last couple of years. So
yeah, that's awesome. Well, one thing good about Hunter, we found out this year. We started, Brother Mitch Elder started our fireside service. Done it in the spring. Real good. We'll build a fire and he'll do a little worship session, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. And we'll have, probably 15, 20 anglers standing around. Well, I started live streaming it. And we'll have 15 or 20 watching from the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Awesome. And Brother Mitch had to have back surgery and couldn't do it no more. Well, Hunter gives me a call and says, "Hey, I'm going into ministry. Can I do that?" Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were a godsend, truly. And we appreciate you doing that, Hunter. And it's an awesome thing. We're gonna our championship's coming up this week. We're gonna have close to 70 boats on Saturday, so we're gonna do it on Saturday morning this week. And probably Sunday too. But we really appreciate that, Hunter, and wish you all the luck in the world in the ministry there.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
And we've been getting a good turnout for those. I think it definitely.
And it's growing.
Yeah,
it's growing a lot.
It's growing.
And not just that. When I'm live streaming it, we got people. We've got a couple that lives somewhere around here. I don't know where they live. But they sent me a message and want to know if they could come over to it in person because they've been watching at home. And they live real close to Green Pond. Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
Hadn't
Come
seen them
on.
yet, but they watch it. They watch it on live stream.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool. We'll end up with a lot of views
Yeah.
at the end of the weekend. We'll have a lot of views on that.
I know my mom and all her work friends, when they're up working on Sunday mornings, they watch them. She'll be sending me pictures of me and Hunter standing on the live stream, so they're watching the service.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think your mom comments every now and then on it.
Yeah, she's
That's
all
great.
over it.
That is super. Well, talking about our championship, we got it coming up. It's 5 Alive Championship this weekend, 2-day event. Saturday, we're going to start with close to 70 boats. Sunday, we'll have the top 25. And it's going to pay $7,500 to win, $2,500 for second, $1,200 for third. No entry fee. No entry fee at all.
It'll be a good tournament.
And we're looking forward to that. We're going to try some. We're going to try a drive-through weigh-in on Sunday. We've never done nothing like that before. So, if there's a 10-car pileup right in front of the trailer,
Hey, at least it'll be
we'll get it sorted out. We'll get you weighed in, but we're going to try, and I think it'll turn out pretty good. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
And wish y'all all the luck in the world in it. Y'all have been so close.
Yeah,
not just this year.
Oh yeah, we've definitely grown a lot. We started jumping in them last year, and this year we really took it and started running with it.
Yeah,
and I think,
y'all had a super year this year. Y'all and Cameron Fleming and Drake, they've never won one either.
Really,
they've been like they've been so close and never got that win. But your time's coming.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
And 6 days from now would be a good time.
That'd be a real good time to go ahead and knock out the win this weekend. We'll have our entry fees covered for next year. No problem.
That's right. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Well, speaking of entry fees for next year, we're still doing a drawing. Tickets are $20 each. or three tickets for $50. And all the money we raise goes to Hunter Pillen and his family for medical expenses, their travel expenses. He's still having to go to North Carolina for treatments.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get him better so he get back on the water with us. We miss him a lot. But we still got them tickets available. You can message me, call me, come over Saturday or Sunday at Green Pond and get them. We're going to do the drawing Sunday at weigh-in. You do not have to be there to win. And it's for a full paid series, spring or fall, for 2023.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's what I think was $600 prize. But we haven't sold a whole lot of tickets yet. I'm hoping we sell a lot this weekend, so your chances will be good.
Oh yeah.
So y'all get some of them tickets. Just call me, come see me, whatever. I'll meet you somewhere.
Absolutely.
Also, this weekend we're doing a Toys for Tots drive.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all saw that. Toys for Tots is going to have their train over there Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I don't know how big this train is, but we're going to try to fill it with toys.
Yeah.
For every toy you bring, you get a ticket.
Okay.
We're going to draw Sunday at weigh-in out of them tickets for $100 cash prize.
Okay.
And you do have to be there for that one. But you don't have to fish. You can, if y'all watching this or, get a toy, bring over there and get your ticket, come to weigh-in and try to win something.
Yeah.
And also we're going to, for our anglers that don't make day 2, come on over and watch day 2 in person. We're going to have some prizes we're going to do draws for.
Oh yeah.
And we're just going to draw from boat numbers from day 1 for them.
Yeah.
But you got to be there for that too. But trying to get a crowd over there on Sunday. I hope y'all come and join us.
Yeah, we always have a good time.
We have a good time.
Every time.
We
Oh,
have
yeah.
a good time. That's for sure. And
We do.
and I bet Hunter and Lane might give you an autograph. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
It's worth
hold the
50 cents.
line. I'll hold the line so they can line up for Hunter. I mean,
We said that one time before, and somebody called me and wanted your autograph.
oh,
I forgot who that was.
gosh.
I think it's my granddaughter.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, we don't want to hear about that.
And she's going to be there helping us
Y'all
this
crazy.
There you
weekend.
go.
So,
There you
Oh,
go.
y'all crazy. Oh, yeah. That was set up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, it wasn't. We wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Y'all got anything else?
I mean, it's been a fun year.
Well, we've enjoyed y'all. We appreciate y'all so much. We got a good bunch of anglers.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
We do.
every trail you see has some sort of drama in it.
Always
We
does.
don't.
We,
You know,
Yeah.
not that I know of anyway.
yeah, we've
No.
never, as long as we've been fishing, I don't think I've ever seen any, indifferences. Just about everybody that shows up on Sunday mornings knows everybody.
That's right. That's
It
right.
never fails every week. Everybody
Well, and they're
knows
like
everybody.
family too.
Oh yeah,
You know, I mean,
every
it's,
time.
if you need something, somebody got it, they're gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah,
Right
like
there on
up
the
here in the
spot.
mornings, me and Hunter meet here at the store, and it'll be all the same guys. Everybody comes through. It's like just a big get together, pretty much. Everybody knows everybody, and we head to the ramp when everybody's blasting off. It's
Yeah.
game time, but you come back and everybody. I mean, especially at weigh-in, everybody's gathered up together. Talking like it's nothing. I mean, it's
That's
just
right,
the
yeah.
community that we've got is awesome.
It's strong. It's strong.
It is.
Now, Lane and Hunter both work right here at Lake Hartwell Fishing and Marine in Anderson on Highway 24. If you've never been here, you're missing out.
You are.
It's an experience.
We've said before, if they don't have it, you don't need it.
Hey, that's
You
right.
know, they got
right.
anything you need and a lot you don't need here.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all come on, check it out. They got, everything. Not
We do.
just tackle.
We
They
got
got-
bait fuel.
Yeah,
so
we,
we're
we,
good.
yeah,
Got
we
bait
got bait
fuel.
fuel. We got all kinds of
Was
stuff.
that your key to winning?
Hey,
this
we
tournament, bait
won't,
fuel?
we won't give up too many secrets now, but don't mind.
How do you find 20 pounds of spotted bass?
Well,
I mean-
we were out there, that week, and I told our guys this. To be honest with you, we rolled up expecting to catch, 14 to 15 pounds last weekend, and that's what I truly thought we could have was 14 or 15. And when we rolled up, I remember I told Hunter we were going to make a move, and our first place caught a 4-pounder, second or third cast.
Wow.
And I think it was from 11 o'clock to 1, we put together 19 pounds. And I told him, I said, dude, it's
That's
just,
crazy.
these fish all week have been 2 or 3 pounders, so we hit it on the head today.
And didn't you say you had 3 over 4 pounds.
Yeah, we had three.
Three
One
spotted
right at
bass
4, a
over
couple
4
over
pounds.
4. Yep.
Mhm.
3 out of 5.
It's
Wow.
pretty good. Usually you catch one, you had a good day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I told
One and you're
Hunter,
bragging.
Yeah, I was like, we ain't used to all this, you know. So, oh yeah, we had a good day though. It was definitely one of them days where everything was meant to come together.
Yeah.
You can't say that too often.
Well, I
but
would
we
ask you
definitely-
what you were throwing, but we got $7,500 on the line in just
Oh,
a few
yeah.
days, and
I'll
Yeah.
tell you this. We hit the right schools, and we did a lot of jerking around.
We did. You know,
Read
between the
hit 'em.
lines.
Read between the lines.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So it worked out. But
It took a lot of covering water, you know. You can ask anybody around here, you know that me and Hunter's good at covering some water in a tournament day.
you hit 100 spots, we'll hit 200.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
That's right. And I'm telling you, places like Lake Hartwell and Herring Fisheries, you got to stay moving.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do.
It's
You
the
do.
key to success is you got to stay moving.
That's right.
Those
Yes,
fish are firing somewhere all the time.
Yep.
All right. Well, fellas, I appreciate it.
Appreciate
And,
you having
us.
like I say, good luck in a few days
Oh, yeah.
over there. And,
We're gonna
and,
have some fun. this
Going for the
weekend.
win.
That's right.
Going to have fun.
Going to have
A win would be
fun.
nice.
Yeah, well,
Win
it'll be
would be
fun
nice.
if we win.
If
Yeah, if you win, that's right.
Yep.
Hey, we
It'll be fun that way.
appreciate y'all tuning in, and I think next we'll have Tyler Campbell and Joe Mitchell on their win. Haven't done them yet. Waiting on Joe to get some time off work to do it.
Oh yeah,
But,
he's building
That's the thing
double
about this
wides.
trail. Most of our anglers work
They do,
work, work or go to school.
yeah.
We got several in school
No, we do.
and work too.
Yeah.
So it's not a full time trail.
Mhm.
A lot of people think, well, you got to do it full time to fish this trail. You don't. You don't.
That's what it's crazy to think. A lot of our guys are, younger. We've
Yeah.
got a big
Yeah.
younger crowd. You
That's
know?
right. We do.
A lot of
We do.
students, young adults, stuff like that, and
Mhm.
it's wild to see. You hear a lot of people talking about how the next generation is going to be the deal, and you come take a look at a Five Alive one weekend, and you can see for yourself.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
crazy the amount of talent that's coming out.
Well, Cameron Drake won the points, won Team of the
Mhm.
Year yesterday.
Mhm.
Cameron works full time job,
Mhm.
a lot of overtime.
Oh yeah.
Drake's 14 years old.
Mm-hmm. Drake's
High
young.
school.
He's young, beating on all of us.
He's good.
Yeah,
Drake
he
is
is.
good.
Imagine how it would be when he's 20.
Yeah,
that's
he won.
right.
He won his high school tournament Saturday.
Mhm.
And he had a good weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
And he told Drake yesterday morning. He said, "I done my job yesterday. You got to do yours today."
Yep.
Hey, that's right.
But we really enjoy them too.
Oh, absolutely.
And we got. I mean, everybody fishes. It's just a great bunch. But,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
all right. Well, y'all
Yeah.
check us out next time, and hopefully we'll have Tyler and Joe on here.
Oh yeah.
See y'all.
That's
See
to
y'all
listen
later.
to.